Question, you got married at age 16? Actually, I got married at age 15, and my wife was 32 years old. There's a whole viral video about it right here at the top of my channel. It was definitely SA, and I was groomed, and she was a female. So anybody who thinks that it's only men who are perpetrating these acts of SA against children is wrong, because women do it too. So do preachers. But that's a whole nother story. My mother was abusive and neglectful, and we were poor. And this was not the first time that I had been SA'd. When I was 12 years old, a 40-year-old man took advantage of me for the entire summer. I came from a very loveless home, and I wanted affection and attention. And these grown-ass adults groomed me and gave it to me and made me think that somehow that was okay. It wasn't. I only dated my wife for a few months before we actually got married, and our marriage only lasted about a year before I ended up running off to Chicago. She had a lot of energy and a very strong drive, and she would essay me up to 5 times a day for the entire time that we were together. It was exhausting. And when she didn't get her way, she could become abusive. She lured me in with alcohol, parachute pants, and the notion that I was somehow the big guy on campus because I was dating a woman more than twice my age. It was a small town, and I'm quite sure to this day there are still people in Eminence, Kentucky who somehow feel like that marriage was consensual, and that somehow I was an adult at age 15, grown up enough to actually say I do for the rest of my life to a woman twice my age who already had 2 children, ages 6 and 8, both girls, and they called me daddy. Imagine 15 and being called daddy. As shocking as all that sounds, it is 100% true. My marriage license is still on file in Henry County, Kentucky. Most of the comments on that video are incredibly kind, loving, and supportive. But once in a while, I get some jerk of a guy who says, "Gee, I wish it had been me." And I just think to myself, yeah, I wish the hell it was you instead of me, because quite frankly, I would not repeat that experience again. Some people ask me if she turned me gay. That's not even possible. I was born bisexual, and I was attracted to men and women before I even got married to her. But I was still a child, and as a child, that made her a predator. It took me years to figure that out. Thanks for your question.